Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Sierra and I are doing another week in our life this week. So it is 6 a.m. Monday morning. I'm ready to go work out, but I'm gonna make a chocolate croissant in the air fryer first. And Sierra is making her breakfast. She always likes to do a breakfast sandwich. I think today I'm gonna do 12:3:30 and do some reading while I'm walking. We went to our grandma's last night for like a family birthday get together, and she had leftover spaghetti, so that's what I need to do for lunch today. I also got burnt at the football game yesterday, so I'm putting some aloe on. It's actually improved a lot, but I'm peeling a little bit on my nose. As far as I know, like in terms of my schedule for today, I think I'm at one building, and I think it'll be like a mostly full day, maybe not quite a full day. And then this weekend life should actually be a little bit more interesting. We actually have stuff we're doing, at least I know, today through Wednesday. Today, Sierra and I are supposed to go to Michael's, which is basically like a Hobby Lobby craft place, with Maggie, and we're supposed to get like charms and stuff because our book club this week, we're also all feeling kind of crafty, and so we're supposed to be making like keychain, charm type of things. So we were gonna go with Maggie to get stuff for that.
He has to get off my bed. I need to make it. You're so cute though. I got his harness on, which was good for me. Look at how sweet he is. I don't even know if you guys can see him right now, but he's so sweet and so cute. Oh. Walk, I don't know how it will go if this is how you are behaving. That's fine, you go. It's starting to be like colder in the mornings now. Actually, I need a headband or some earmuffs or something because my ears have been getting cold. Happy Monday. I think this is the first time that I'm talking to you guys. Took Vegas on his walk. Now he's chilling in my room before I put him in his crate. I don't have any major updates for today. I don't know when I'll be done with work. I do know that I have one home health person and one work comp person. All right, I just got to work. I'm gonna head in and I will probably talk to you guys when I'm done. Okay, it's a little after 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready to head inside to my building, and I will catch up with you guys after work. I had a pretty good day today, can't complain. I had 7 people on my schedule, 3 were skilled, 4 were Part Bs, which basically just means they're long-term care residents that were seen for therapy, and I thought my sessions all went fairly well. So now I head home. I'm getting really invested in my book. It was taking me I was just not getting as much reading in as I was wanting to. So up until yesterday, I hadn't even, I was still pre 100 page mark in my book. And now I think I'm almost at 250 between the reading I did yesterday through this morning at the gym. And I'm really getting invested, which is how I was with the first book too. So I'm excited to do some more reading. And that's probably what I'm gonna try and do when I get home. I was having an intense craving at work. Viewers probably know what the craving was for. This and reading sounds absolutely phenomenal. Anyone who is a romance fantasy reader, I need to share a little bit more about this series because it is not very popular and I don't see it talked about a whole lot. So this is technically the second book in the series. The first one is called A Dawn of Onyx. This one's called A Promise of Peridot, and it's by Kate Golden. And the series is called The Sacred Stones Trilogy. There's a book after this one. I'm going to, the male main character in this series, I was kind of he's reminding me of a cross between 2 other male main characters in more popular romantasy series. So I was going to give that comparison in the hopes that it encouraged more people to read this series. Powerless is a very common series. That's YA Romantasy by Lauren Roberts. And the male main character in that book is Kai Azar, who I also love. He, as well as from The Serpent and the Wings of Night, Rain. I feel like the male main character in this book, his name is Cain, he's the perfect cross between those 2 characters. If you want the premise of the book, you guys can look it up. I'm not going to be good at explaining it. But if that intrigues you, if you're a fan of both Powerless and or The Serpent and the Wings of Night, put this series on your TBR. Wow, what a day. That lighting is awful. Hold on. Hey, it's 5 o'clock and just got off of work. That was such a long day. I saw everyone I needed to see except for one person. But keep in mind, when I got in, my schedule had projected 8 hours of work. And that was not including my work comp person and then a home health person that I had to see them. I missed one person. I grouped 2 people. Some people were a little bit shorter. I missed one person. I also work this Saturday, so it's like the impending week of like, oh, I gotta work 6 days in a row is always kind of like a mental barrier for me. Sierra and I are gonna go pick Maggie up and then head to Michael's to get our charms. And we need to get Vegas in his crate, and look what he does.
We roll him onto his side.
He's learned he's heavy, so he just acts like dead weight. But we're smarter than him. We have picked up our passenger princess, and we have come to Hobby Lobby instead of Michael's because it's closer. So
we're gonna buy so many crafts.
We're gonna go buy some craft things. Okay, we got our charms. There was so many things to choose from, and I think we're all 10 times more excited now about doing this little crafting. I am going to make 2 for sure. One is going to be a romantic-y themed one, specifically probably with the main focus on ACOTAR, but paying homage to all of my favorites. I got stuff for 7 years with them. I'm so excited. Maybe we'll show you some highlights when we get to the car. Here are some beads that we got. Maggie also ordered extras on Amazon.
Oh, we have 130
These are
charms
like pearl
on the way.
beads. These are like this fun, colorful ones. I'm making like, mine are gonna be giant like chains that I'm not entirely sure where they're gonna go, but I will find a spot for them. This is like a bunch of gold keys. These are just like some colorful tassels. My romantic-y one, this screams Valeris, so that's that. This has some fruit on it and some like, I don't know if they're teacups or what, but this is a dagger.
Famous. I got some fruit.
Cute.
ASMR. I got these. I've never read that book, but it literally looks like the book.
Oh, I got it. So does.
So
what is that when you read it? The last thing you told me. This is an hourglass.
I got more tassels.
You guys aren't going to believe what I'm doing with this. A spoon and a fork. These are photo frames that can be filled. And I am literally going to print out with Sierra's sprocket the fan art of Resand that is going to go in here.
It's going to be iconic.
Little passports. And these are some birds.
The passports
Those
are
are
so
the
cute.
highlight.
I got, what is see-through?
Yeah.
Clear
Transparent beads.
And then I got wood colorful beads, and I just got wooden beads.
This is just like red hearts that I thought were cute. And then these are stacks of books.
I got this to organize. I don't know why it was $2. And I got some of these. Look, I got them because look how small they are.
That's the haul.
Don't you wish you were part of our book club?
You guys wish. Everyone start a book club. That'll be the best thing you've
But
done.
don't limit it to just book club.
Right,
Do
expand.
craft.
Monday Night Football is on. I'm gonna start making dinner while Sierra's taking Maggie on a walk. It is 7:30 and it's just been a great evening. So this should be a really easy dinner. I'm gonna start by making some rice. This was inspired by like someone's TikTok I saw of like what they quote unquote meal prep, and it was like, this meal prepping can be easy, okay? You can make it hard if you want, but it can be really easy. And so I'm getting 2 other things. This is hopefully what's gonna make it so easy. I have got pre-made teriyaki chicken already, just frozen. We're gonna cook this up, and then also I'm gonna mix in like pre-cut bell peppers and onions. Oh my god, these are in plastic. Oh my god. Alright, here's my dinner. I shall give it a taste test, but the teriyaki sauce is reminding me of Hoo Hot, so that's a good sign. Okay, I am back from my walk with Vegas. It's 8:10. I'm gonna try dinner now. Good. I like it. Getting ready for bed. I'm gonna try and read. I need to like really jump on my book club book because book club is Wednesday. And I'm like only 15% of the way through the book. I'm gonna try to hold off on the audiobook for as long as I possibly can. And then like come Wednesday morning, if I have not finished it, then I'll let myself do the audiobook like that morning when I'm walking Vegas, and then like through my drive home or to work and then home. And hopefully I'll have at least read enough by then. You know what, honestly, I'm manifesting I'm gonna actually finish reading it. I'm getting ready for bedtime. I'm doing some reading before I fall asleep. You guys, I am loving my book. I have less than 100 pages left, so I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow. But it's just so, it's got like all the things I love about romantasy. Like I said earlier, if you have not added this series to your TBR, get on it. My sunburn is healing pretty well, but wow, my nose is extremely dry. So we gotta moisturize, and then we pray that this comes to the surface overnight. Tomorrow should be a pretty full day. I think I'm gonna be at 3 different buildings tomorrow. I was supposed to have potentially 2 skilled admits coming today, but one got delayed at one building, and then the building that I was at today all day was supposed to be getting one, but they weren't gonna get there until like 4:30, which I was gonna be gone by then. And if you know anything about like skilled admits and the times that they say they're gonna show up, don't trust them. So I didn't do that one today. So I'm gonna try and go to that building first tomorrow and see them first thing. And then I have 2 other buildings. One is like a normal building that I go help out at, but like I've been there often enough and my hours weren't super high, so they asked if I wanted more treatment hours, so I agreed. So it should be a pretty full day tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I'm watching Vegas this morning. Eventually I'll try and take him on a walk, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. I was like, do I think I could finish my book this morning? But realistically, like I probably won't. I still have probably 60 pages left. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's my workout morning, so I'm getting ready to head into the gym. And I think I'm literally just gonna ride the bike and try to read my book because book club is tomorrow. And according to my Kindle, I've got like 3 hours and 40 minutes left of my book. So I need all of the spare time that I can get basically spent reading. Let's go for a walk. It's 6:43, so we're getting a little bit of a later start. It is 7:30. I'm trying to get ready to see if I can leave in like 10 minutes because I'm trying to start at my first building around 8. Like I said, oh my god, my scalp is more burnt than I thought. One of the skilled admits should have gotten there last night. They should already be there this morning. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I think I should go to a building I was not planning on going to next because the other supposed skilled admit that might be coming today, I don't know when they're coming, if they are coming, and so I feel like I should go to that building last. Finished my workout, got my B8, my breakfast, getting ready to head off to work, and then you guys saw my clip that I have 2 hours and 40 minutes left in my book. So I think with how I've mapped it out in my head, I should be able to finish it before book club. It is 7:40 as we speak. I just finished getting my shoes on. Alright, I'm gonna head into my first building. This is just the one eval that I have. Let's hope that this is a good day. Okay, it is 9:20. I'm done at my first building. Eval was pretty smooth sailing, so I am going to go to my building that I don't have any evals at. I don't technically know actually if my third building today is going to have any evals. That's still up in the air, but just in case, that's where I'm gonna finish up. Alright, I'm at my second building, getting ready to head in. I think I have a little bit under 3 hours of treatment here, so hoping, I don't really know when I'm gonna be done, but I'll see you guys later. Done at my second building. It is 1:45, so I've got one more building to go to. I'm seeing 4 patients there. At this point in time, because I never heard anything about seeing a skilled admit at that building, I'm assuming they're not coming today, which is good because otherwise I'd be really crunched for time. I need to do a little bit of math to figure out if I can see people for full treatment time or if I will likely need to either shorten treatment minutes or like group of concurrent people. Alright, it is 2:10. I'm at my last building. I'm hoping to be done by 4:30.
It's 5 o'clock, just got off work. I had a very busy day. Started my day by doing 2 evals. The evals themselves weren't that bad, but just like it's extra documentation paperwork, familiarizing myself with new people that I haven't seen before. I'm gonna go home. I need to shower tonight, wash my hair, so maybe I'll do that first. You guys literally don't care, but I'm just thinking out loud. And then I'm gonna read what I can before going to dinner, and then read as much as I can. Actually, I'm trying to figure out, should I walk to Vegas before I shower? Alrighty everyone, I am done with work. It is 5 o'clock. So I did work a little bit over 8 hours. Reason being, there was the skilled admit that came today. He actually did quite well, so like the eval itself wasn't too bad. And I just moved one of my Part B people. I was able to push them to Friday. And then there was also one other person I was supposed to see, but they actually got sent out to the hospital. So it just was a little bit more treatment time that I really couldn't condense down. The group and concurrent stuff I was talking about just didn't happen. So it is what it is. I'm gonna head home. We're doing, I don't know if Sierra's said this or brought it up at all, but we are doing dinner and like a game night, I think, with our mom and Haley. And I don't know if Ashton's gonna be joining us or not, but we're doing like takeout pizza and we're going to Haley's house. Okay, I think I've decided I'm gonna shower. Megan's actually just coming home now. I hear the garage door opening. So I can wash my hair and do all that. And then I'll probably have to leave to go to Haley's house pretty soon after. I will try to read with whatever time I have between showering and going over there. And then we'll do dinner and stuff, and then I'll come back and walk Vegas. Hello. Megan and I are getting ready to head off to Haley's house, and Megan insisted that we show you our things that we're bringing. These are all the games that our mom bought, and then she gave to us to keep, I guess, but they're all games that we like would play with her most likely anyways. So, okay, first we have, there's 3 different games in this. This is from the brand Unlock. It's basically like, it's not an escape room in a box, but it's like a card game without a bunch of extra stuff, but there's like a story of like what you're trying to do. Like trying to like solve riddles. There's a phone app. There's a bunch of different ones. This is one of those hunt a killer mystery games. This one is a Wealth of Murder. It's again marketed as one of those like escape room in a box, like solve the crime type of thing. And then this is just a Trivial Pursuit game. Game took forever, you guys. We did not do well with it. Sierra's taking Vegas on a night walk. I'm working out tomorrow morning. I'm doing my PRN job tomorrow. So that's the plan. I'm getting a Starbucks in the morning, and I may or may not be trying to wash my hair as well. My nose is peeling badly. I'm determined to finish my book. I think I have like 40 minutes left, so I should be able to finish it a little after 10 o'clock. Megan and I are back from our walk. He did not poop on the walk. So we're gonna hang out downstairs for a little bit still. He technically still has his dinner, so you could eat that. Maybe he'll want to go outside and actually go to the bathroom. You guys, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm giving this book 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. The last book in this series is actually not out yet, but it comes out early October, so I do not have to wait long before reading this final book in the trilogy. And we've ended on kind of, not like a cliffhanger, but like a little bit, so should be good. I am gonna try and figure out, for book club tomorrow, I'm gonna figure out if there's a book that I want to recommend, and then also I might try to figure out what book I want to read next. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm getting ready to go into the gym, and I'm working my PRN job as I said yesterday. My first patient is scheduled for 8:30, so I'd like to try and get in a little bit after 8 just to like chart review if there's anyone I haven't seen. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good day. Book clubs tonight, that's good. And we make it through today, we make it through the hump. Guess who finished the book? Me. You get 3 stars. This is very average romance. I don't know.
know. I don't know that sports romances are for me. I feel like I'm gonna have another busy day at work.
It is 7:40. I'm actually doing pretty okay on timing. I'm gonna pick up my Starbucks, which I already ordered. I only worked out for a half hour because in order to have time to like shower and do my hair, I just needed to give myself more time. But I tried to do a little bit more packed into that time and like not take super long breaks. So I started with 5-minute warm up on the Stairmaster. Usually I warm up on the treadmill, but I decided to just do the Stairmaster instead. And then I did goblet squats, supersetted with RDLs, just with a dumbbell. And then I did 3 sets of that. And then I did hamstring curls with a Bosu ball paired with hip abduction laying on the ground. I did the best I could with the time I had, and trying to get to work, you know, around 8 or a little after. We're at the point now with my PRN gig that I have seen a good chunk of the people there, so it's less chart review, which is good. The past few weeks that I've been going, I've been seeing usually 12 patients. It's usually been like 7 in the morning. Then I have like an hour lunch / I need to like do my notes and stuff from the morning because we don't do documentation at the same time. And then usually it's 5 people after lunch. And they're all usually half-hour sessions. I've had a couple hour-long sessions, but it's more often than not half-hour sessions. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Let's hope for a good day. And at the end of work, we have book club to look forward to. Again, do not mind my nose. It's peeling, so I feel like it's looking worse. I'm done with work for the day. It's a little after 4 o'clock. I again had like 12 patients. That's kind of been what I've been doing. So typically what it means is like I get here a little after 8, I do chart review, make sure I have like kind of a plan. They do leave me notes and stuff, and again now I'm at the point where I've seen most of these people. There was only one person today that I don't think I had seen before, but she was doing really well also. So that's kind of nice that I feel like I'm now getting more and more comfortable with the patients, because when you're PRN, you kind of sometimes are just, you know, you're not used to being there, and you also don't know what's the norm if you haven't seen the people before. So I'm getting more and more comfortable with that. If you're curious, like the types of diagnoses that I've seen, like today, for example, a majority of the caseload is stroke. That's what I would say. Like, I'm trying to think of, I saw a couple people on repeat, so I didn't have 12 different people. I think I had 10 different people. I don't know if I thought of everyone that I saw today, but I believe I had 1 TBI, 1 brain infection, 2 incomplete spinal cords, and I want to say the rest were strokes. I felt like I had good treatment sessions with everyone. What's been interesting transitioning from like going from my full-time job to this one is just there's definitely like when you're not as used to like being in a neuro setting like this and having like they have a lot more equipment, and just I feel like therapists that work in this setting kind of like they've been doing this for a while and they have like better body mechanics probably that I'm still trying to like learn and figure out to like best coordinate different things. Which like they usually give me the lighter assist people if they can anyways, so that's helpful for me to at least like start learning that way. But it's definitely something that like I can appreciate the therapists in this setting are probably doing a lot more physically with their bodies than in some other settings. That was just like a little side note of just something I've noticed between my 2 jobs. For our birthday this year, our grandma got Sarah and I some new Lululemon belt bags, which is good because my other one's falling apart, so I was gonna actually take the time to switch out my things to this one. I'm such a, like, I don't even know what my go-to is anymore, because like I obviously have my baggy bag that I do really like, and I also think it looks better than a belt bag, but this one's like bigger than the current one that I'm using, so I'm like, I could probably fit more stuff in here. All the Lululemon, it used to have the letters on the front, have come off, and then this got stuck in the door, so it's like broken and would always catch on my hair. So I have to have organized. Do I throw this away? What do I do with this? I'm curious. Oh my god, it fits too easily. And actually, you know what? There's a zipper on the back. Oh my god, it fits. I'm also bringing, I do technically have like some sort of code or link with this company, but I don't really like promote it that much. I technically would get commission if I promoted it more, but I don't. But
there's this cute little book tote. My plan is the charms and stuff that we're making tonight, I'm going to put them on the straps here. So I'm bringing this with, so I can obviously like see what I like. But you can like fit, there's like a pocket in here that you can put the Kindle in. You could bring like an actual physical book, probably multiple, and it would easily fit in here as well. My snack. Do you think I put enough chocolate chips on? Have I talked to you guys since I got off work? I got off work a little bit early. And then I went to Target, not for anything specific, but then when I walked in, I remember that I had to get some more like air freshener stuff. What's it called when it's the liquid, the sticks? What I needed to tell you guys, I was literally just sitting on the couch, and I don't know why I thought of this. I was just like I was just talking out loud. But I was telling Megan, I was like, what if we had different people take Vegas on a walk? And it's like an idea for a podcast. And I was like, oh, it could be like Mosey with me since Vegas like walks super slow. But then I was like, wait, Vegas's name provides the perfect opportunity for like a play on words where it could be like what happens with Vegas stays with Vegas. And this is literally not an idea that's happening. I was just thinking, but I thought the name was so perfect that I had to share with you guys. So let me know if I should make this a thing. It's not gonna be a thing. Okay, Sierra and I are making some food so that we have actual lunches for the next 2 days. We're actually eating at Maggie's because we're doing taco night over there. But we are doing have we done a vlog where we've made this?
I don't know, I don't remember.
We're doing another new dinner. It's like a chicken orzo thing Sierra found on TikTok.
Maybe you did show them. I don't remember.
Really easy. You could at least give me the @ so I could give the TikTok username. At Bear Health, BAER Health. And what's it called? What do they call it?
Marry Me Chicken Orzo.
They're all plated. They made 5 servings. Sierra's working Saturday, so maybe she'll just take one for that. But it tastes very good. We've had this before. Last week was the first time we made it, and it's really good. So
And easy.
And it's easy. Would recommend. Okay, you guys, we're back from book club. Definitely went a little bit later than we were thinking. It's like 10 o'clock right now. Usually we try to keep it 7 to 9, but we honestly like didn't get started with the charms as quickly as I was thinking we would. So, gonna do a little charm haul. Cute, right? This is where they're gonna live. This is where they stay on my book bag. I made one for kind of my 2 moods. What's the best way to show you guys this? I will show you the other side because there is a picture on the side of this one, but it says Romantasy with the beads. I printed out a picture of the Reese fan art and I put it on that. And then there's like a little dagger on the end. This is the charm that kind of looks like Valeris. This one I made much quicker. It's kind of my more just like cutesy one. There's 2 charms like right at the beginning that are just like hearts essentially. Then some fun colorful beads. And then I have a G and a J, but I don't know how well you can see in a heart in between, for January and Gus, because they're one of my favorite book couples. And then we just have a stack of books at the end there. My charm, try and show you as best I can. This one is 7-year slip themed. So this just says 7. If you haven't read the book, this may not make a lot of sense. Got an hourglass. I have a fork and a spoon, a passport, a lemon, and a key. And then this little cup I liked for the colors, and then I also feel like it kind of lent itself to like a kitchen cooking kind of vibe. I don't know where it's gonna live yet, but I like it. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's my workout morning, so I'm heading off to the gym. I think I'm doing an upper body day. I'm so tired. I mean, like, I'm fine, but we just had book club so late last night and I did not get as much sleep as I normally do. Don't worry, guys, I'm up. I
let myself sleep in a little bit. I got up at 6:30, so. Anyways, I'm getting my breakfast ready. We'll have to go to 2 buildings because I have to do an eval at 1 building. I'm actually debating. I might try and start at 1 building that I have the eval at, and that way that's done and over with, and then I'll go finish at my other building. Why does this eye keep like swelling shut? My goodness. Instead of taking Vegas on a walk, I just put him out in the backyard and we played fetch and I chased him around a little bit. I might go do that a little bit more, but he just decided to lay down. So I was gonna see if he would pee or poop or something. I'm gonna try and get to my first building a little after 8. That's kind of what I've been trying to do, and get that eval done. So I'll probably start getting ready to leave shortly.
All right, just got to work. I'm getting ready to head in. And I will probably talk to you guys when I'm done for the day.
All right, I'm going into my first building. It's around 8 o'clock. I will talk to you guys as I'm on my way to my second building. I finished up at my first building. It's almost 9:30, so this should be the only other building I'm at today. And I am thinking it's gonna be like basically a full day, maybe not quite, but I did look at my schedule, but I don't remember how many people I had on my schedule. Otherwise, I would say, oh, I have about this many people. But I've got a mix of some skilled patients and some Part B patients. So hopefully the rest of the day is smooth sailing. I am done with work for the day. It is 3:45 or so. And my mission when I get home is to try and start editing the vlog so that I don't have to do that all the way through this evening. And I don't know that Sierra and I are really going to do anything since we've had stuff going on all 3 days earlier this week already. So we might just plan on chilling at home. We will see. I was going to start reading Wild Love by Elsie Silver as my next book, but we decided our book club book for next month is going to be Where the Lost Wander. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And it's a historical fiction. It was actually my suggestion. So that's been on my TBR for literally the longest time ever. And I'm not usually a historical fiction or historical romance person. But it has really good ratings. And so that's what we had settled on. And I kind of feel like it's on Kindle Unlimited, which was also plus. But I feel like I'm not super like, I was going to read Wild Love, but I'm not super like, oh, I need to read that next. I was a little bit undecided. So I kind of feel like now would be the perfect time to, like, if I'm not feeling super pulled one way or another for which book I want to read next, I should maybe give it a try and start reading it. I'm doing a pit stop at Target because I'm going to try and get some allergy medicine. And I figured I might as well, like, peruse around and just, you know, see if there's anything that catches my eye.
It's 4:12, so I got done a little bit early today, which is nice. And I'm scared. I think tomorrow looks like it's gonna be a crazy busy day. My coworker is not gonna be in, and I think we have 3 skilled admits tomorrow, which is a lot of work for me. But I think hopefully still manageable. I've got, based off of my workload thus far this week, I think I can work like just about 8 hours and then I would be over. So hopefully I can manage my time well. All right, here's my Target haul. The line at the pharmacy was ridiculously long and I was not gonna wait for Claritin D. So I just got some more stuff that I've been taking where I didn't have to go behind the counter. And then I was also perusing the clothing section and I was kind of shocked at this workout set that I found because I was like, this seems like unnecessarily cute for Target. And I know Target has been doing well in terms of their design and stuff, but let me show you. This sports bra, it's unlined. I mean, it's kind of like thicker here, but I have those cakes things that have been saving my life. And then these will be interesting. These are the only leggings that I saw of this style there, but I didn't look very hard. But these are quite literally, seemingly supposed to be like the closest thing I've seen Target ever have to an aligned dupe. I got them in an extra small because I've noticed that whenever I do try like an aligned dupe from a different company, I always wish there was like a bit more compression. And also, like I said, this was the only size I even saw. And then I don't have a plain white t-shirt, so I got one.
I tried my workout set. It was very cute. You guys can go see my TikTok if you want to see what it looks like on, because that's where I posted that. I'm gonna get set up in our office and do some editing, and that's probably where I'll be for the next couple hours. Sierra, Vegas and I just got back from our walk,
and I am doing like I said I was going to do earlier, and I'm going to download a Big Fish game. So technically you can buy like the full versions of these games on this website, but like our mom's the one that showed us this website in the games, and she always played like the 1 hour free trials, and so like my sisters and I always now just do like the 1 hour free trials, and I don't really feel like paying for anything either, so I just need like my little 1 hour fill. I usually play the hidden object games, so I'm gonna find one, and then I'm gonna find something to watch on Netflix. I'm watching Nonstop, which I just saw is on Netflix, and I tried to get a Big Fish game, but my game manager doesn't work, which is the thing that holds like the applications. So I don't know if no one's running Big Fish games these days and it's just not updating. So yeah, I'm just watching YouTube videos.
Alright guys, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I just finished all of my like bedtime stuff, and now it's time to start my book. I did finish editing like all of the rough cuts for clips I had up until I went and sat down to edit the video. So hopefully tomorrow it should be pretty much just me finishing up the clips from tonight, whatever we get tomorrow, and then I have to go through and add music. I'm still struggling sleeping at night, so I've been bringing tissues literally to my bedside table. I've got my gym bag packed for tomorrow because my plans to work out in the morning. I need to put a workout top down, and we're gonna start reading this book. This is the book club book we are reading. It's called Where the Lost Wander by Amy Harmon, and lucky for me, it is on Kindle Unlimited. Oh, there's audio on here too. Here we go. Good morning, guys. I'm so happy it's Friday. It's always such a good feeling waking up and then being like, hey, at least it's Friday. Today should be a good day too. I have 2 different buildings I'm going to today, and then I'm also supposed to be doing a telehealth eval in the afternoon. So I might have up to 3 evals today if I have time. 2 of them are part B, and then one is whatever this telehealth one is. And then I've got treatments I have to see. I've got 4 skilled people and then a part B at my first building. Happy Friday! I already told you guys a little bit about my day today, so we will see if it ends up being chaotic or not. Based off of, even if I do have to do all those evals, it still should be like a manageable day. Just hoping for it to be a manageable day. If I get in around 8, then I need to be done by 4:30 anyways. I have my PRN job that I know I work tomorrow. So I'll get my schedule for that at some point today. And last time I was really lucky and I only worked 3 hours. I doubt I'll be as lucky this time around. It'll probably be a full day. Alright, I am heading to pick up Starbucks. Sierra drank all of the V8. By her, I mean like, obviously we both drink it, but she takes like 2 every day because she brings one for her lunch. So we didn't have any this morning, so I am going to pick up some Starbucks. I'm going to my first building. I'm going on a little bit later today because I wasn't really planning on washing my hair, but then after showering I just felt like washing my hair, otherwise I was gonna have to do it later. So we just did it there, but I'll probably get into work sometime between 8:15 and 8:30. I'm heading in, it's 8:20. I will catch you between my buildings. Hello, I'm about to talk to you guys on my lunch break for once. I'm sitting outside. You guys know today's Friday the 13th. So I just realized that in the later part of my morning, and I was like, oh, that tracks. Because, so I am working, I'm the only PT in today. I told you guys, we have 3 skilled people coming. I already saw one of them, and then the rest are coming until the afternoon. Oh, there's actually 4 total. So the good news is that my coworker is actually working on Sunday, and so if I don't get to the last one, then it's fine. But like, oh my god, I was like, I don't think I've ever done that many evaluations in one day. And granted, I still don't know if I am going to be doing all of them, but I'll probably be doing at least 3 of them. That's still a lot. So I'm outside taking my 30-minute break. All right, it is 1 o'clock. I'm headed to my second building. I am
waiting to hear back if I'm still supposed to help with like a telehealth eval. Because in theory I might start with that once I get to my next building, but I haven't heard back yet, so we'll see. I'm also going to go do another Part B eval there. This is someone that I've already seen before, so that's at least kind of nice just in terms of like I kind of know how they were prior and what to expect with them. Be done a little bit earlier today because I had a missed visit at my last building because someone was sick, and yeah. Alrighty, I am done for the day. I'm done even earlier than I was expecting. It is 3:15 or so. I finished doing my eval here. It went pretty well, and done for the day. I was asked earlier this week if I could help do a telehealth eval Friday afternoon, aka today, this afternoon, but I hadn't heard back since then. So then at 1 o'clock today, when I was coming to this building, I texted me like, hey, do you still need me for that eval today? And they never responded back to me, and it's been over 2 hours, and I was done for the day. So I guess no telehealth eval. I'm gonna go home and see if I can get most of this vlog edited together. Okay guys, I'm home. It is 3:40. I need to get your guys' input on the situation, even though I'm pretty sure I've already decided what I think. So as I was telling you, I hadn't heard back from the person that reached out to me about doing telehealth since I texted them at 1 o'clock. Well, on my way home, they texted me saying, like, sorry, I should be at the building at 4:45 to do the eval. 4:45 on a Friday? So anyways, I was a little taken aback, and I just responded being like, I'm pretty sure I literally said, oh gosh, I didn't realize it was going to be that late. I already left since you hadn't responded. We have it rescheduled, so I think I'm gonna try and help out on Monday. But like, I mean, an 8-hour workday usually is like 8 to 5 our business hours, right? Like starting an eval at 4:45 on a Friday, usually an eval, if I'm taking the full time, takes like 60 plus minutes. Telehealth usually doesn't take as long. I kind of felt bad, but I was also like, I would literally have to go back to work to get a computer since I don't have my work laptop. Like I don't bring that with me anywhere. Nothing's changing, I'm not going back to work. But I was just like, you gotta text me early. I know you had a busy day, but I didn't hear from you. Sierra just got home from work, and we're gonna end the vlog here, you guys.
It's a long day, you guys. I didn't even talk to them in the car after work. I was like,
She's like, I need to decompress. Peace and love.
Bye.
Continue watching. Let us know what other videos you want to see, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.